We are connecting.
Yes.
Oh, the show is about to begin.
We're getting ready.
We're getting ready. Everyone's audio is slowly
dancing.
joining.
Yes.
Thank you, Kate Truthsel. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. Yes, please, please, please turn on your videos for this.
And unmute.
Yes, unmute. Turn on your videos. We know that all day long, video and audio is optional, but this is a comedy game show, so if we don't hear you laughing, it feels like a sad poetry reading.
Jill Odom, thank you for unmuting.
Mark Kwasny, thank you.
Alyssa Anderson, thank you for unmuting.
Alicia, we appreciate
Amanda
you.
Limones, am I saying it right? Lemons?
Limones?
Many lemons? How am I doing?
Lemons.
Spanish?
I don't know. We'll find out.
She's not correcting me, so I think it's limones.
Close enough, I guess. So hello, Content Marketing Conference. CMC 2021.
Woo. Welcome to Truth or Laughs.
The only comedy game show that we created.
We're a nerdy couple. We were never popular, so we invented this game.
And now we're still not popular.
But now we're unpopular while letting you win $600 worth of prizes. So now,
popular. Now you're popular.
Now we're popular and we're philanthropists.
Don't use big words.
Yes, SpyFu has made us philanthropists today, so we are very excited. If you haven't already, please, please, please unmute. It just makes the show way better. And besides it being the right thing to do, another reason to unmute and come on video is Michelle and I are going to pick one audience member of the night.
Yes.
Ooh,
so you are only eligible for audience member of the night if you're on video and unmuted and not creating horrible background noise.
Yeah, and that audience member of the night wins $75, even if you get all the questions wrong.
You're here anyway. You might as well try to win. Jill knows what's up.
All right, so we are excited to be here.
A little bit about us before we start.
Pets have arrived.
What's that, Byron?
Mark's pet has arrived. Hey, Mark.
Oh
yes, we have a.
That was the cheap trick. I was just doing it with the dog.
You're trying to win audience member of the night early.
I like it.
I'm
very
cheap
strategic,
too.
Mark.
Yeah.
Someone should have a cat, and then we'll duke it out for who likes cats or not.
Yeah, no cats. No cats.
You're in the lead. No cats.
Yeah.
So.
All right, it's on. It's on.
A little bit about us before we start today's game.
I'm Ben.
I'm Michelle.
We are real life married.
For now.
Ouch.
You said forever.
This past year was forever. Some people don't believe that we're married because we're both comedians. But it's like, if I'm going to lie about who I'm with, I'm going to lie up. I'm going to say that I'm married to Ryan Reynolds.
There you go.
Yes. Me too.
I'm also married to Ryan Reynolds. We're a throuple.
What's a throuple?
This got awkward fast.
Throuple, boom.
Look at their faces. Nobody knows what a throuple is.
They know what a throuple is. They have the internet. They know.
All right.
Throuples have good marketing these days, so they know.
Okay. I was waiting for marketing. That was the best you could do?
That's the best I had on the fly.
We'll try to do one more. So here's what we're going to do today. We're going to play
the only virtual show that combines comedians telling stories, that's us,
with a game show where you can win real money. $600 worth of Amazon gift cards.
And playing the game super easy, just 2 steps.
Number 1, listen to and enjoy the comedian's stories.
Ha ha ha, like that but better. I like to set the bar nice and low. And then if you haven't already, please, please, please turn on your video. And if you're in a quiet place, unmute.
Mitch had a good one. Biggest keyword of 2021 is throuple. See, he made the marketing joke.
Do some keyword targeting there, Mitch.
Ooh, way to bounce back. All right. So step 2 is play a true or false quiz where you decide what parts of our stories are true in real life and what parts we added just for laughs.
There's going to be a few rounds. The first round, Michelle and I will tell a story together.
The following rounds, we'll tell stories on our own.
After each round, there's going to be a game.
Each game's winner gets a $100 Amazon gift card, and second place gets a $50 Amazon gift card.
And there will be 2 wild card winners, each getting a $75 Amazon gift card.
You can win more than once.
And the winner also joins us on the spotlight, and you tell us 2 truths and a lie, and we guess against each other.
We'll paste the link for each game at the end of each story. Now, wave if you're on a computer. Oh, okay.
Most people.
Perfect.
Great. If you're on a computer, when we play the games, you'll have Zoom in one part of your screen and a web browser tab in another.
Now, if you're on a phone or tablet, shake it a little.
Don't break it, just so we can see who you are.
Right. So if you're on a phone or tablet, you should be in Zoom during the story and then go over to the web browser for the game.
That's an
You'll
extra
still
skill.
hear us talking, but you won't see our beautiful faces while you play, but it'll still work great. And then after the game, you come back to Zoom to watch the next round.
And if you're super tech savvy, you can watch us on your computer and play on your phone.
Ah, that's for the very competitive.
Yes.
Now, for now, don't worry about all that. We'll walk you through it soon enough.
And remember, there's not going to be a real test.
No.
You don't need to take notes. You can just sit back, laugh, and enjoy the first round of True 4 Laughs.
Woo! Woo!
We'll take a little life. Thank you. Now, recently I'm coming home at night, and when I get to our corner, this is what I see.
So our windows are to the left. So 2 doors down, same building.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
no fun.
Here's the funny part.
As you see, there's fire trucks and 10-foot flames. And what really pissed me off was before Ben called me to say what was going on, that he and our child were safe, he TikToked the whole thing.
Can I defend myself, please? Can I defend myself?
This is me recording you while you defend
Okay,
yourself.
first off, 200,000 followers. Secondly, I thought Michelle was still out and about. So I'm like, let me send Michelle a video of this with the text, "Hey, hot stuff, how's your night going?"
Ben grabbed our sleeping toddler and our dog and ran. His fire plan was the same as my school plan. Just get out.
Nobody was hurt.
And everyone in the neighborhood was friendly to each other, talking about the fire. Did you hear? What do you know?
We've lived here 5 years. We finally met our neighbors.
Fire gets you out of the house and brings communities together. If you're sick and tired of the dating apps, start a fire.
You need to get all the wedding guests on the dance floor? Arson.
The fire was in a house attached to a Greek restaurant.
Nowadays, burning down a restaurant is a strategic business decision because it makes more room for outdoor dining.
We know the guy who used to be the Greek restaurant's head chef.
He left to sell street meat on the corner.
What adds to the drama is it was his uncle's restaurant that he left.
So now I call him the prime suspect.
It doesn't help his case that he drove his cart right up to the fire and started selling food to the firefighters.
Nobody got hurt, but the cat went missing from the Greek restaurant. He's in a better place now, an Italian restaurant.
That night we slept at my parents' place, and the whole way to my parents, our child was saying, "I'm so sorry, Daddy, I'm so sorry." She somehow thought that the fire was her fault.
So that's empirical evidence that Jewish guilt starts at age 2.
Or we're raising the next Carrie.
Ooh.
Kept apologizing. That was the edgy joke, everyone. A movie reference from 30 years ago.
Got it. Got it.
Stephen King.
And you know, our kid kept apologizing. It was so cute. We had to take advantage.
We said, that's what happens when you don't eat your vegetables.
Oh my God.
And we didn't notice before, but when a fire breaks out, not only do firefighters and cops show up,
You also get a visit from a guy in an official looking uniform that says fire restoration.
except it's not a government agency. It's just some fireman's uncle going, "I hear your house burnt down. I'm Tony Gotti Gambini Genovese Jr. at your service."
He's supposed to be Italian?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, then go on.
I've cleaned apartments after fires, restaurants after fires, mobsters after I set the body on fire.
Then moments later, a second fire restoration company shows up.
The first fire restoration guy sees the second guy and says, "I have a feeling this guy won't be able to help you because he'll be too busy putting out the fire in his truck. It would be in your best interest to hire me. You'd be amazed at how many places burned down twice in one night."
It's called fire restoration because arson and extortion were already taken.
Luckily, our place wasn't damaged, but it reeked of smoke.
Do you know who fire restoration's main competitor is? Febreze.
The next morning, our landlord spent all day cleaning our apartment with ammonia.
First, we thought our landlord was caring and attentive.
Then we realized he's just cheap and doesn't want to pay fire restoration. You got to pay that protection or next time they'll burn us to the ground.
Our landlord even called us saying, I checked and your apartment doesn't smell. The room smells fine. Your comforter smells fine. Your panties smell like usual.
Oh.
And when I heard that, all I could think was, oh my God, how does he know I wear panties? Right, we are going to pop your first link into the chat very soon.
Yay!
Everyone in meeting. So here is the first link. Go ahead and click that. That will bring you to our first game. We are going to get that up on the screen. Here we go. Fire. Here we go. People are joining.
Yes, Sabina's in, Abby's in. Boom,
While we
boom,
wait
boom.
for everyone to join, like we said, we're married to each other, and I wanted my proposal to be memorable, so I proposed on my birthday because they never expect it.
I was expecting it.
I remember I surprised you. I got down on one knee. I was like, I love you so much. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you be my tax deduction?
And I said, oh my gosh, I make more money than you. Will you be my tax dependent?
And I said, I W2 you too. Does anyone need more time to join? Anyone confused?
Shout it out if
Shout
you
it
are,
out now.
otherwise-
Otherwise, we're going to start. You can also join at any time if you can't figure it out right away, and you might still win because these questions get harder.
Sounds like a taxing relationship.
That's very funny, or punny at least, Mitch. I like that.
Is Mitch the one that had the other?
I think it's someone different.
Oh, I was gonna
I
give
have too many
props.
things going on
Okay,
to
fine.
know. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll. So the faster you answer, the more points you get, and it'll all make sense now. Here's your first question. In real life,
The building where we live caught fire while only Ben was home. Is that true?
or maybe we were both home, or no one was home.
Was I there or wasn't?
Time's
I?
up. Most people got it correct.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was about to perform on a virtual comedy show. I heard people outside yelling fire. So I calmly type into the Zoom chat, I can't perform tonight. My house is on fire. Then I left. Not a single person texted me to see if I was okay.
Right.
Next question. In real life,
Ben videoed the fire before contacting me. Is that true? Did he actually video it, or did he have the common sense? There was a little too much attitude.
there was a lot of attitude
Okay.
there. Time's up. Let's see. Oh, thank you, 3 people for believing in me.
Mhm.
But it's true. Scaring Michelle was more important than telling Michelle. Wanted to get the video before letting her know. Next
Mhm.
question. In real life,
Ben grabbed our dog and ran. Is that true in real life?
that might be me and our dog right before I
That's
got a
not
haircut.
you. That's definitely not you.
Time. Oh, that was very split.
Split.
Most of you got it wrong. Yeah, it's false. We don't have a dog anymore.
Oh.
He's in a better place, an Italian restaurant.
Right.
Hey.
All right, let's check our first leaderboard. How are we doing? Vendad
Right.
in first place.
Yes.
Let's talk to, you know what? I want to talk to Mitch because he's having funny answers in there.
Yeah,
Hello,
he's killing
Mitch.
it.
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. How do you feel about being in second place so early?
I feel pretty good, but first would be a little bit better.
Okay, I like that. You're humble, but not too humble.
And Mitch, any reasons why are you so good at this game?
Don't know. Just natural ability, I guess.
Uh-huh.
All right, God-given ability. Your humbleness score has gone down, but I like it. Let's give you some bonus points.
Yes.
And let's look at the bottom of this leaderboard.
No, let's not. Let's not.
Let's go to Jabeen. This is the way you get extra
This
points.
is how you get bonus points. Jabeen, where are you?
Did you mean
Oh,
Sabina?
hi. I'm
Hello.
in California.
Jabeen Manzoor.
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Awesome.
Okay, we don't see you, but we'll go with
I'm
hearing
in-
you.
Sure. You can see the mountains. Yeah, I'm from California.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
So for bonus points, give us a fun excuse, real or made up, about why you're towards the bottom. So like, for example, like, oh, my TikTok exploded. I got 1,000 followers. I had to check it out. But don't use that example. So give us an excuse why you're at the bottom.
I just want to be funny here.
You just want to be funny? Okay,
Yeah.
so you were trying to rewrite our jokes as we were performing them. Okay, we'll give you very few bonus points. That was an answer. I'm not going to say it made the most sense, but we'll go with it. Let's go to more questions.
Okay.
Let's see. Next question. In real life, as a result of the fire, we met new neighbors. Did we meet new neighbors as a result of the fire? Also, I'm very pleased with my Tim Allen reference
All these
in the
old
background. Yeah, this
references.
is the old references section. Let's see. No one got it correct.
False. It was like a block party, and we did talk to people, but we didn't get anyone's name or digit, so it doesn't count.
I
No
think you still
number.
met them.
Yeah. No number, no thruple.
Next question. In real life,
The former restaurant chef drove his cart right up to the fire and started selling food to the firefighters. Did that really happen?
3, 2, 1. Let's see how we did. Whoa, apparently we're good actors. Yeah, that was obviously a joke. The former chef was too busy coming up with a believable alibi. Next question. In real life, a cat went missing. Did a cat go missing? Maybe to an Italian restaurant, maybe not. That's 3, 2, 1. Let's see how we did. Most got it correct.
Yeah, it's true. We're not sure if the cat was ever found because our neighbors went back to pretending we don't exist.
Let's take a look at our updated leaderboard. Chelsea.
Hey.
Oh, Chelsea making a big run. Let's talk to, you want to talk to Sabrina?
Yeah, let's talk to Sabrina.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay, audio only. We're good. What's our question for Sabrina?
Sabrina, what's your job title?
I am a content coordinator.
Okay, got it. So for bonus points, pretend you had an important deadline yesterday and you missed it. Give us an excuse, real or made up, about why you need more time to complete it.
Oh my gosh. I was making a Instagram story and it blew up and I had to attend to it.
Sounds very familiar, Sabrina.
Yes, way to plug an Insta story for TikTok, but we'll give you some bonus points.
Yes.
Bonus points for listening.
Yes.
All right, and then who else would you like to talk to? Oh, wait, if you're on video, wave your hands if you speak a second language.
Okay. Let's go to K. Truzadel. I just made you French. Is that okay?
Bien.
Okay.
Hello.
Cool.
Okay.
Hola.
So what's the other language you speak?
Boy talk.
Boy talk.
Oh.
All right. Well, this is going to be a challenge for
Yes.
you. Let's hear it.
Tell us the previous excuse, which was that her Instagram story, she had to tend to it because it blew up. Can you say that in boy talk?
I was watching these funny memes on YouTube and this guy did this and this did this. And then I went and had a snack and I had to let the dog out and then, yeah.
Have credit for that.
Okay, I don't know what boy talk exactly is, so therefore that's exactly
that sounded similar enough.
I'm a boy mom.
What'd you say?
I said I'm a boy mom, so I just listened to boys.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's all I understand.
Are you Kimberly on the?
Yes.
That's the last
that matches up. We'll give you some bonus points for that one. Okay, this next part, bonus points. Everyone is eligible. We are going to play the game of excuses.
Yes.
This is where we are going to mouth some excuses, and you type into the chat what the excuse is. So give an example. This doesn't count. So, right, you saw Michelle say hello there, the word hello. So we're going to give a few excuses why we couldn't finish our assignment. And when you think you know the answer, type it into the chat. Whoever types the correct answer first gets the bonus points.
There's going to be 3 different excuses. You'll see me going 1, 2, 3. So you'll know that we've changed. All right.
Here we go. We're going to mute for this so you can figure it out. All right, I saw people getting all of those correct. Let's see who got which one first. We gotta get that chat going. All right, the first one was the dog ate my homework, and the first person to get it correct was Vendad.
Yes.
All right, let's give Vendad some bonus points.
Here we go.
Okay, and then the second excuse was my great grandma died. Let's see. I saw someone have grandpa.
Close.
Chelsea Boog got it first. My great grandma died. Chelsea in the lead, building the lead. I like it.
I just want to give props to Mark Kwasny for the frog ate the toadstool. A little creativity there.
That was creative, yes.
I'm a professional lip reader.
Yes.
Ah, very nice. And then the last one was my great grandma ate my dog who ate my homework. Did anyone get the word who in there? My great grandma ate my dog. Vendad again? Yeah, Vendad is apparently also a professional lip reader.
Yes.
Let's give some more bonus points to Vendad. All right, so we're going to do our final 4 questions for your first $100 and $50 prize. Here we go. In real life, 2 different fire restoration companies showed up, and at least one of them had a mobster vibe. Is that true in real life? Or perhaps not? Time's up. How'd we do? Yeah, most got it correct.
Yeah, it's true. I was like, when did we become extras in The Sopranos?
Next question. In real life,
our apartment wasn't damaged except for a smoky smell that went away after a day. Is that true in real life? 3, 2, 1.
How'd we do? Very split, but mostly correct. Yeah, the unit that caught fire needs months of repair. The unit won over needed days of professional cleaning. And while waiting a day for our apartment to air out, I had to pay to park my car in a garage. So we all suffered. 2 more questions for your first $100 prize. Here we go. In real life, our landlord said, I checked and your apartment doesn't smell. The rooms smell fine. Your comforter smells fine. Did our landlord give the smell test to the apartment?
The old sniffometer.
Snifferooski. Yes.
It's true. We wish we made this up. He also said your clothing smells fine. So we just assumed he sniffed the underwear drawer.
Final question for your first prize. In real life,
Ben wears panties.
That may or may not be a photo of me from behind. 3, 2, 1. How'd we do? Thank you. Yes, that is false as far as you know, and I'm willing to admit. All right, let's see who our first winner for is. Chelsea, first place.
All right.
And Vendad, second place.
Thank you.
Congrats. So Chelsea and Vendad, if you message Byron your email address, you will be getting a gift card from Amazon. And we're also, Chelsea, we are going to play a 2 Truths and a Lie with you where Jeff C., Mitch, and Sabrina get a chance to guess. And if you guess correctly, you will get on the spinny wheel.
Ooh.
And that spinny wheel, everyone on the spinny wheel is also eligible for a $75 gift card at the end of the show. So Chelsea, do you know how 2 Truths and a Lie works?
I do.
All right.
All right. So for anyone who doesn't know, Chelsea will say 3 facts about herself. 2 of them are true. 1 is a lie. And then Jeff, Mitch, and Sabrina have to guess which one the lie is. Let's go to Chelsea. Whenever you're ready. And don't tell us what the lie is till we cue you.
Yeah. All right. Can I have 1 second? I am pregnant with my 3rd. I've broken 26 bones and I've traveled to 13 countries.
All right. Jeff C., what do you think the lie is? That she's pregnant with her 3rd, broken 26 bones, or traveled to 13 countries?
I'll go with the bones.
Bones, okay. Mitch, what do you think the lie is?
I was going to go bones as well.
You can have the same answer. You can cooperate and graduate. Sabrina T., what do you think the lie is?
I think that you have not traveled to 13 countries.
Okay, what about you?
Travel to 13.
I'm gonna go not pregnant with the third. I'm just gonna be a contrarian for no other reason than to be a contrarian. What's the lie?
It's the countries.
Countries, all right. Sabrina gets on the wheel. Congrats. Okay, so that was the first round. I think everyone gets how it works. And now we are gonna let you vote on the next story.
You could either hear about
Michelle Venmoing the wrong person in her quest to get the money back, or Michelle getting fired a lot.
If you want to hear about my Venmo quest, at the bottom of your Zoom, click reaction and then select the clap emoji.
If you want to hear about Michelle getting fired, at the bottom of Zoom, click reaction and then select the thumbs up emoji.
Venmo clap, getting fired, thumbs up, and leave the reaction up.
Looks like thumbs up, getting fired. Okay, I think getting fired is winning by a lot. So now please welcome our next story of Michelle getting fired a lot.
We're in a small Manhattan apartment, or Queens, so sometimes, okay, anyway. My undergraduate majors were English and Spanish, which means I've had a lot of different jobs. I used to pass out flyers on the street corner for General Mills cereal. I was like an escort, except my pimp was Tony the Tiger. Yo, baby, get out there and get daddy some milk. My job title was brand ambassador. You'd think I was negotiating peace with Captain Crunch. Calling passing out flyers on the street a brand ambassador is like calling a dishwasher a plate rejuvenator. Some people on the street would have very different reactions to me. Some would ignore me like I didn't exist. It felt like my middle school dance. Others would make eye contact, smile awkwardly, and walk away like my high school dance. One guy stumbled in front of me and threw up on my shoe, and I was just like, college. Another dude stared me down and shouted, I don't want a Cheerio flyer. No, no flyer, girl. No means no. Apparently he had a gluten allergy. And I had an interview for each flyering job. It's like, why am I right for this job? Because I'm bilingual. Descuentos, descuentos. Thanks, Spanish degree. It was a thankless job, but if one person discovered King Cullen's coconut flavored Choco Swirl matzo crackers because of me, it was all worth it. I no longer pass out flyers, but I still have empathy for people who do. So when I see them on the street, I push them in traffic and they yell, oh my God, thank you. At least with flyers, you could get promoted to posters. And I had this one really dead end job that was pointless. It was totally stupid, teaching kids. Okay, I'm allowed to make fun of the students. They were very mean to me. I was a middle school acting teacher and I got fired for having my students act out, giving me a mani-pedi. Apparently I went too far when I had them give me a bikini wax.
Oh.
I even had a job babysitting an 8-year-old, and this kid had a crippling addiction to McDonald's. It was McSad. And the mom told me to get him 9 chicken McNuggets at McDonald's. Now, for all of you fellow addicts, you know, you can either get 4, 6, and 10. So how does she order 9? She must be buying a 20-pack and eating 11. So it's this rainy day and I'm watching the kid and he's eating his nuggets and he's going through them fast. Pop, 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 pop. And as he gets down to his final coveted chicken McNugget, it drops on the wet McDonald's floor. And he looks at me, he looks at the nugget, he looks back at me. Folks, have you ever seen an 8-year-old hit rock bottom? I say to him, oh my gosh, the floor has bacteria, it's dirty, you have a weak stomach. I hope you don't tell your mother. He did, and I got fired. And then I got to work in the military veteran community. And this one guy in my office was really proud of his service and would always mention it in conversation. Like once he said, as a veteran, I believe this coffee tastes burnt. And it's like, you can just say that the coffee tastes bad. But as a Jew, I appreciate your complaining. The job I've had most often is comedian and actor. I have a very wide acting range. I can play a New York Jew, A New Jersey Jew. A Long Island Jew. And recently I had an audition for Worried Jewish Mom, but the day of the audition I called and I said, I can't come in, I'm having a panic attack. They said, you're hired.
All right, Michelle with the
Yes.
second story. Here we go. We're gonna put the next link into the chat momentarily. Here we are, there we go. Boom, go ahead and click that. I think everyone's getting pretty good at how to join.
Abby Becker was an English major. All right.
Nice.
I feel camaraderie even,
Yes.
even in
Through the screen.
We'll see. Yes.
Okay, we'll give everyone a little bit to join. They're joining pretty quickly though.
Yeah,
I'm
they must
impressed.
be getting it.
But yeah, well, I think, do you want to do a joke or let them? I think they're pretty
I think
quick.
they're pretty quick.
Pretty impressed with how quickly everyone's joining. And once again, you can join at any time, even if we start the round and you don't see it yet, you can hop in and you'll still be eligible. So I think we're ready.
Let's do
Anyone
it.
need more time? Yell.
Shout it out.
Yell if you really need more time.
Just wanted
But
to point
you'll-
out that thruple.com is taken. Somebody wants like $6,700 for it, but thruple.me is available.
Did you check this during our my big story? That's what you were doing, Mitch?
No, that was Aaron.
It was Aaron?
Yes.
Well, I'm telling Mitch, hello. Okay.
I think we're now
rock
ready
and
to
roll.
start. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. First question. In real life, Michelle was a double major. Is that true? Maybe she had one major, maybe three. Maybe she never graduated from middle school. We're about to find out. Oh, you tricked almost everyone.
Yeah, I did. False, I had only one major, a couple of lieutenants and a corporal as well. In my day, I've lived.
Is this whole story a lie then?
You will find out piece by piece. Next question. Michelle's major was English. I made it A. Would you like fries with that background for all the fellow English majors out there? Was Michelle's major one major English? Let's see. Oh, most people got it wrong.
Yeah, false. My major was Spanish. My minor was salsa. I ran from class to class because I was afraid of the bulls.
Did you specialize in chips?
And what? Salsa
Did
and
you
chips.
specialize in chips?
Exactly. And I get so full from the chips, I'd nap during the day, and teachers thought I was a slacker, but it's like, no, I was just very committed to the major. I'm taking a siesta.
Next question. In real life, Michelle used to pass out flyers on the street. Is that true in real life? Or perhaps she's never done a days of manual labor in her life? We're about
What
to
are
find
people
out.
laughing at? What's so funny about that?
Because they see you. Most people got
She's
that
only
correct.
given birth, right? She's only given birth to a child. Yeah.
Yeah, that's manual labor.
I guess that would technically count.
I mean, it was a C-section, but we don't have to go there.
Too posh to push, it's called. I
Oh, okay, that was it. So now that we're moving on from that subject, I've passed out flyers, keychains, magnets. I've passed out anything you can shove into someone's hand and they can immediately throw into the garbage.
Let's look at our first leaderboard. Alicia.
Hey.
Hello, let's talk to Ren.
Okay, Ren.
You there?
Hi.
Hi. So Ren, for bonus points, imagine you're walking into your surprise party, but you already knew about it.
I think we need, Ren, can you go on video?
Sure, only I'm not alone.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's a 10-second thing.
Yeah.
As long as everyone is mostly dressed, it'll be okay.
Hi.
Oh, is it Karen?
Yep.
Okay,
Okay,
cool. We
here
see
you go. It'll be
All right,
quick, then you can
so
go back to hiding.
Imagine you're walking into your surprise party that you already knew about. On the count of three, act surprised.
3, 2, 1, surprise!
Okay.
Okay, I like the deadpan.
That
We'll
was
give you some.
deadpan. There was more action after the scene was
Yes,
over.
yes. The laugh after was good, but let's get you some bonus points there, Ren. I like that you shortened it from Karen to Ren. That's a good move. Okay, let's who
Yeah, not
else
the
should we
most
talk to?
popular name, eh?
Nowadays.
So
You want to go to
sure, Katie G.
Katie G? You there?
Can you put your camera on for a sec?
I'm not camera ready, but
Okay, that's fine.
We'll pick someone else.
Okay, fine. So we have not spoken to I believe Kelly, whose camera's on.
Hello, Kelly. How's it
Hello.
going?
Hi. So you've just spent all night preparing for your big presentation. So let's see your reaction when your boss announces, you know what? You don't need to come to this. I'll just wing it myself. Go. Okay, now that would have been a surprise party
Yes,
reaction.
that was a surprise party
We were
reaction,
waiting
but I
for
like
Karen,
it.
but yeah, it was
It
good.
counts. Let's find Kelly on this. Kelly, okay, we'll give you some bonus points.
Thank you.
Nice, well done. All right, let's move it along. Next question. Here we go. In real life, Michelle passed out flyers for General Mills cereals. We know she passed out flyers, but did she work for General Mills cereals? We're about to find out. 3, 2, 1. Let's see how we did. Most got it wrong.
Yeah, I've passed out flyers for many brands, but not cereal. It's like nobody makes their cereal decisions on the street. But for the story, I needed a product that had a mascot. And my pimp was Tony the Tiger is a much stronger visual than like my pimp was a jelly donut.
Well, now I'm craving a jelly donut.
Oh,
All right, next question. Let's see. In real life, one guy yelled at Michelle, no, no flyer, no means no. Did that happen in real life? Or maybe everyone was very polite to people passing out flyers. Let's see. Time's up. And most got it correct.
Yeah, there are all sorts of people that lose their minds on you. If you stand on the street long enough, you'll get some weirdos. Plus, I'd often zone out and offer the same flyer to the same person more than once.
That'll set people off for sure.
Yeah.
All right, next question. In real life, Michelle got fired for having students act out giving her a mani-pedi. Is that true in real life? The bikini part was a joke, but what about the mani-pedi? Is that why she got fired? Time's up. Oh, most got it correct.
Yeah. So I'd arrived 30 minutes late to a 40-minute class, and they fired me by saying, and scene. I thought they were improvising the firing. They're like, Michelle, you're fired. And I was like, what? Oh, great job, great job. Then they were serious.
Let's look at our updated leaderboard. Alicia, still in the lead.
Yes.
Vendad added something to his name. Who do you want to talk to? We got one more.
Let's talk to Alicia Mateo.
Alicia, hello.
Bonus points.
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
Okay, so Alicia, what's the most interesting object in your reach? You have 5 seconds to grab something. Don't get up or anything.
I have so many options. It's so hard to pick.
I like the confidence. Wow. Okay.
All right. So give us the story, real or made up, about the origin of that. I don't know what that is.
It was like a dancy.
It's Forky from Toy Story 4.
Oh.
Trash.
You can tell we have a 2-year-old and not 6-year-old because we haven't seen it yet.
No, it is my toy. I love Toy Story 4. This is my object that I keep on my desk, and he talks.
Okay.
She wants to play it. Let's hear.
Oh, he's going to talk.
Yeah.
His batteries might be a little.
Okay, it's a secret.
You've been making Forky talk so much, he ran out of battery. I like it.
I do. He does get a lot of use on my desk.
Right. And Alicia, are you the Alicia in the lead or a different Alicia?
I think I'm the one in the lead. Yeah, those are my sunglasses.
Yep, that's you. All right, let's.
Sorry, I didn't know there was more than one of us.
Sometimes the rich get richer, so here's some bonus points for you. All right, final 4 questions for your second $100 and $50 Amazon gift card. Let's see it. In real life, Michelle got paid to babysit the 8-year-old McNugget boy. Did Michelle get paid to babysit 8-year-old McNugget boy, or maybe she runs a charity? 3, 2, 1. Let's see how we did. Oh, most people got it wrong.
So it was false. I wish I got paid. It was my nephew. And, yeah. And his real name is McRib Boy. How long did I have to babysit? For a limited time only.
Are they bringing him back?
Right.
Next question. The 8-year-old dropped a nugget on the wet McDonald's floor. Did that happen in real life? Did McRib Boy, aka her nephew, drop a nugget on the wet McDonald's floor? Time's up. Let's see. Oh, most got it wrong.
Yeah. It's false. It was on the wet subway floor. But if you aren't in a big city, you might not know how gross a subway floor is. But we all know how gross a McDonald's floor is. The only thing grosser than a nugget off the subway floor is a Big Mac off the grill. What's more of a mystery though, right? What subway bacteria got on the nugget or what's in the nugget?
We'll never know. 2 more questions for your next prize.
Prizes.
In real life, the 8-year-old ate the nugget off the wet subway floor. We finally got the story right and the person and the identity. Did he eat the nugget? Time's up. Most got it correct.
I know, kids. True. He licked. Here's the thing, though. He licked it first because he thought I was going to steal it from him after it was on the floor. He was like protecting the goods.
All right. Final question for your next prize is: in real life, Michelle has had at least one audition for Worried Jewish Mother. Is that true in real life? 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Most people got it correct. I will say, even before Michelle explains it, that is the easiest question you will have all day.
It's true. Yes, as an actress, I played a worried Jewish mom since I was 10, as opposed to a relaxed Jewish mom, which is fictional.
All right, let's see who won this round. Big winners, Chelsea. And Alicia in second place.
Nice.
Alicia winning the 50. So Chelsea and Alicia, message Byron White your info,
your email address.
And then Chelsea, we're also going to play 2 Truths and a Lie with you. And that'll start momentarily. And then Vendad, Michelle N, and Jeff C, you will be guessing for 2 Truths and a Lie. So Chelsea, do you need us to stall a second while you think of your 2 Truths and a Lie, or are you ready to rock?
Do you want me to do it again, or you want someone else to do it?
Oh, Chelsea already did it. Wait, has Chelsea won 2 in a row?
I guess so.
Okay.
All right, let's go with our boy, R. Camel. He's been very participatory.
Okay,
he'll definitely get on the spinny wheel because it's right, only right.
Yeah, we'll give him an extra spinny wheel.
Yes.
R. Camel, what's your actual first name?
Bob.
Bob.
Irish for Robert, but I only got called Robert when I'm in trouble. So.
All right, Bob, are you ready for your 2 Truths and a Lie?
Sure.
Let's hear them.
I raced cars professionally. Was in a movie called Hot Dog about skiing. And I have climbed Mount Hood from the gorge to the summit.
Okay, and that first one was raced professionally. Did I catch that correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Vendad, what do you think the lie is?
Raced professionally in the movie Hot Dog or climbed Mount Hood?
I'm going to say the movie Hot Dog.
Movie, okay. Michelle N, what do you think the lie is?
I'm going to say the same thing.
The movie, okay. Jeff C, what's the lie?
I'll go with climb Mount Hood.
Okay, what do you think?
I'm going with Jeff C.
I'm just going to keep being a contrarian and going with race professionally. What's the lie, Bob?
I only was an amateur when I raced. The other 2 are true.
Oh, yeah, I got it right. See, being a contrarian pays off sometimes. All right, we have one more final story for you, and we're going to let you vote on the story.
You can either hear about Ben getting into a fight at school and his dad's confusion about it, or Ben's mom and her ability to exaggerate and make everything overly dramatic.
If you want to hear about my school fight, at the bottom of your Zoom, click reaction and click the clap emoji.
If you want to hear about Ben's dramatic mom, at the bottom of Zoom, click reaction and then select the thumbs up button.
Dad fight clap, dramatic mom, thumbs up. It's neck and neck. The mom is winning at the end. The mom won. Okay, we will be doing the Russian mom.
Yes, let's get to it.
Let's do it.
All
okay,
right.
Last round. Here we are. So you can't tell right away, but actually I'm an immigrant. I was born in the worst part of Russia. Russia. My parents are Russian because that's how that works. And my parents are also divorced because that's how comedians happen. And my mom, she's short and stout with a heavy accent. She's like the Russian Danny DeVito. When he was the Penguin. I'll get you, Batman. That's what she sounds like. And growing up, I remember my mom, she'd always tell me, Ben, you're my only child, so be very careful. If I had 10 kids, I wouldn't care if one died. That's a direct quote. I'd be dead if I had a backup brother. And growing up, I was expected to get straight A's. One time I got a B, and my mom was like, "We not float and raft for 2 years in freezing hurricane, eating only sea salt, for you failed math." And I was like, "Mom, I remember being on the plane. You had window, Dad had aisle, I was in the baggage check, right next to Grandma. Yeah, she didn't make it. I know, I hate Delta. They lose everything. In college, I double majored in economics and philosophy. So I know how to make money. I just don't see the point. Then I went to grad school at Caltech for neuroeconomics. I don't know what that means either. But I quit grad school to focus on comedy, and my mom thought that was my best joke ever. Once she realized I was serious, she was like, "Niet. First you get PhD, then do what want. Maybe." I feel like some of you are confused because you're wondering why my mom has a hunchback. I asked her once and she was like, "It is from weight of failed expectations." Before you, I was 10 feet tall. Now I wait for death. And I was like, "Mom, you exaggerate so much, it's scary." And she goes, "That's not scary. Scary is being 50 with comedian for son." Yeah, she won that one, everyone. She won that one. That is the last end of that, Michelle. We are going to pop in the new link.
Let's do it.
Here we go. I think we're all old pros at this by now. Go ahead and click that link. We'll get the story up, and we're going to get your final winners, and then stick around for the end for your audience member of the night winner and your spinny wheel winner, which everyone can still get on.
We have
So
some
let's
odds
go
for
ahead.
Chelsea winning again?
Yeah, people can win more than once.
No, but we should get some odds going here. We should be able to hedge that.
We'll let Byron figure out the gambling parts of it while we run the tech.
You got this, Chelsea. You got this. A sweep.
Thanks for the pressure.
Are you going to give her a bonus for a sweep? We've never had a sweep in the history of True for Laughs.
Well,
Oh gosh, now the pressure's really on.
Yeah. All right, let's, what happened to the screen there? That's, okay, no, that is the screen. Okay, I think, does anyone need more time before we get started? Yell now or forever hold your peace. All right, let's do it. Here we are.
Wait a sec.
Okay, we'll wait a little longer.
I mean, I already know Chelsea's email address, so I guess I don't need it.
Oh, that's why you're delaying, Byron? You're delaying this for that? Come on.
Come on. Well, one more person did log in for that. So there we go.
Okay.
All right,
it worked
let's
out.
start it up.
Here we go.
In real life, Ben's parents are divorced. Is that true in real life? Or maybe they just separated and they could never come to terms.
Maybe we're Catholic and not Jewish, and we just almost divorced, but not fully.
Oh.
Most people got it correct. Yeah, that's why if I have kids, I'm never going to get divorced because I don't want my kids becoming comedians. That's why I do a game show now, to feel like I'm part of a family. People call it having a broken home, but I keep it positive. I lived with my dad and considered my mom's place my summer home, even though it was a one-bedroom apartment.
All right, next question is, in real life, Ben's mom said, if I had 10 kids, I wouldn't care if one died.
I like that your volume cut in half to do a Russian
I
accent.
was just, I don't know.
Time's up.
Takes a
Let's
lot of
see.
thinking.
Most of you got it wrong, but that is true. My mom treats kids like they're stock investments. Got to diversify the portfolio. I guess you can see why I lived with my dad, huh? Next question.
In real life, Ben's mom claims they got to America in a raft. I said it.
You got louder and the accent got worse. I guess it makes
So we
sense.
shouldn't have judged it.
Apparently, Russian must be quiet.
Time's up.
Most of you got it wrong. That's an exaggeration. Everyone knows Russians don't come in rafts. Those are Cubans. Russians come in boxes as mail order brides. Get your stereotypes right. The part that's true is I was expected to get straight A's because in immigrant families, getting a B is worse than being on 16 and pregnant. Let's look at our first leaderboard. Jill, some new fresh blood up top. I like it. And Abby, this one, we're just going to do one bonus for everyone in the chat.
Besides me, what disappeared for a few seconds during Ben's story?
First person to type it in gets bonus
Something
points.
was there, and then his beard.
Yes, Jeff Cohen got it correct. My beard disappeared. That rhymes accidentally. Bonus points for Jeff.
Michelle Nessman got it first.
Michelle
His
got
beard,
it.
Jill, you were
Jill
close.
got it.
Well, his beard.
birds.
It's Michelle Nessman.
I can't type.
Oh, Michelle. All right. So
Yeah.
Jeff, sorry, that was a fake bonus. I can't tell. Apparently it did the thing like text messages where they come in out of order sometimes. Let's find Michelle. Here we go. Some bonus points for Michelle. All right, let's keep going with the questions, shall we? Okay, next question. In real life,
Ben traveled in the plane's baggage check. Is that true in real life? Did Ben go in the baggage check, or was he just in a seat like everybody else?
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, we finally gave you an easier one. Obviously, that's a joke. It's ridiculous. I wasn't in the baggage check. I was in the overhead bin.
All right, next question is, in real life, Ben's grandma came to America with Ben and his parents, or maybe she came later.
Maybe she's
before.
still in Russia.
Who knows?
Maybe Delta killed her.
Whoa.
Most of you got it wrong. Yeah, that is false. My grandma came to America 4 years after me and my parents. She needed the extra time to take yoga classes and get flexible so she could fit in the overhead bin.
All right, next question is, when leaving Russia, the airline Ben's family took was Delta.
Is that true? I think it's safe to say this conference is not sponsored by Delta, but SpyFu. Time's up. Most people got it correct. Yeah, at the time we left, Delta wasn't allowed into Russia. It was a Russian airline called Aeroflot, which has way worse customer service than a raft. Yeah, instead of Sky Miles, they give you prayer beads. Let's look at our updated leaderboard. Abby,
yes,
and Jeff. Oh, this is close. This is anyone's game, and we're about to find out who's going to be the winner for our final 4 questions.
In real life, Ben double majored in economics and philosophy.
We know Michelle was not a double major. What about me?
Would you look at me when you did that for?
To let you know that I know, that they know, everyone knows. Most people got it correct. Yeah, because I'm a nerd. Like, one major was completely impractical and totally useless, and the other was philosophy.
All right. Next question is, Ben's mom said, first you get PhD, then do what want. I didn't even try the accent that time.
Yeah, you just gave up there.
I just gave
Did
up.
my mom say that? Let's find out. Yes, most of you got it right. This one I did not need to make up at all. Like I said, I was in a PhD program for neuroeconomics. And all I know about neuroeconomics is if you want to take any word, if you want to impress someone, take any word and add the prefix neuro. You know, like content marketing conference, that's cool. But neuro content marketing conference, wow, you're a genius.
Okay.
True.
2 more questions.
We just gave you a new idea, Byron. Next conference.
All right. In real life, Ben's mom said her hunchback is from weight of failed expectations. Is that true in real life? Is that what Ben's mom said?
Time's up. That one is false. She did not say that. Her hunchback is from scoliosis. I'm kidding. She doesn't have a hunchback. She has a lazy eye and a lazy son, according to her. Final question for your next 2 prizes.
In real life, Ben's mom said, "Scary is being 50 with comedian for son."
You said that like singy-songy Jackie Mason style there. I like that one. That was a good blend. Time's up. How do we do? Oh, most of you got it correct. Yeah, she's been saying that for 10 years, but she never updates her age.
All right.
Let's see who our winners are. Vendad out of nowhere.
All right.
And Jeff C.
Nice.
All right. And then we will have Abby, Kimberly, and Haley play for a chance to get on the wheel. Very exciting. Vendad, are you ready for your 2 truths and a lie?
Sure.
I like that excitement.
Thank you for putting on the show. This was awesome. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I will say I have met Richard Branson. I've bungee jumped, and I have a cat.
All right. Abby, what do you think the lie is? Met Richard Branson, bungee jumped, or has a cat?
I think has a cat.
Okay, Abby's going with cat. Kimberly, what's the lie?
Has a cat.
And Haley, what's the lie?
I'm going cat.
Wow, cats all around. What's your guess?
I'm going to be a sheep and say cat.
I'm going with cat only because I saw a dog earlier in the screen. So this is the time where I follow the wisdom of crowds. Vendad, what's the lie?
You're all correct. It's the cat. Well done.
Nice.
All right, Abby, Kimberly, Haley. So now we are going to set up our spinny wheel while Michelle picks the audience member of the night.
Okay, I'm going to go with Abby's already on the wheel. Sabine hasn't won anything. Sabine, have you won something?
No.
No? You say it's so
very sad.
So
She's
sad.
Yes,
about
I'm
that. I've
sad.
been here.
I was gonna leave.
I was gonna leave, but I kept my video on in the hopes of me. All right, Sabine, you're our VIP of the night. You're a VIP for sure. And we now have our spinning wheel, and we'll
have Sabine do it.
Okay, Sabine.
Give us 1 more second.
Okay, we're currently typing the names on the spinning wheel, and then when we're gonna spin the wheel, and then when you yell stop, then that'll determine who the winner is. Okay, so we'll tell you when to start to go.
We are going. All right, we got the spinning wheel going. Let's get it on the screen so there's no rigged elections here. All right. Whenever you're ready, we're going to start spinning and just tell us when to stop.
Stop.
Sabrina!
Yay!
Right, so if you want a prize, just message Byron White and you will get your, so the spinny wheel and audience member of the night is $75. First place was $100 each and second place was $50 each. So if you haven't already, message Byron White that information.
So Sabine, message your email to Byron.
Tell you what, if everyone's here, just everyone message your email address and what you want.
Yeah, make it easy on Byron. He has a lot of going on, so tell him how much money Spy Fu owes you.
I have no idea what I want just now.
Is that Sabrina? You just won 70.
MVP 75. Sabine gets 75.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sabine and Sabrina. Sabrina's a different person, right? Yes. Yes, 2 people. Okay. That is the show. We will see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for more CMC 2021. Have a good night.
Bye.
Yay, well done.
Great job.
Great job.